Hello and welcome to the broadcast. It is Tuesday evening. Nothing Beast here with you on this, Tuesday evening. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you had a great weekend. I did not do a broadcast yesterday. I was just really not feeling it. It was really I don't know. I just got to the time where it was supposed to happen. I got everything set up, and I was like, I just really don't feel like doing it right now. I don't know why. I was just feeling really sluggish yesterday. The weather cannot make up its mind, and I'm blaming that. It just keeps going back and forth, back and forth. We get a nice warm day. It feels like it's starting to, kind of advance towards, warmer temperatures, and then all of a sudden it gets cold again. Today was a great example of how the weather's just been all over the place. We started off on a sunny, kind of warm day, and went into work. And while I was at work, it became a cold, stormy, like everyone was like, it is freezing cold. And I had to let them know, I'm just like, oh, this is normal for what I'm used to at the beginning of fall. This is not even winter weather for me. And everybody at work is just like, no. they're all like, it's 8 degrees, but it feels like 4. So I had to look at what that means in Fahrenheit, and it's like 48 degrees. And I'm just like, oh, that's nothing. That's nothing. I was like, I will take that compared to what I have. But anyway, it's cold and it's rainy. It's just kind of and it's hard to get any energy going and everything. And when you do get a nice day, it's a day you can't go out because you've got other plans. And it's just like, oh, it's not quite as bad as like winter cabin fever like I used to get when I would have a full-fledged winter where it was like snowing all the time and you had to get out into it to go out to work. But then when the weekend came, you didn't want to drive anywhere because you didn't want to like risk your car. You didn't want to get stranded somewhere, so you just stayed home. And then you got all depressed and cabin fevery and everything. And anyway, it's not quite like that, but it's kind of pushing into that territory. Anyway, it is Tuesday, and that doesn't mean anything specific, but it is the second week for my latest release of Sugar Pants Video Basement, the most recent one, Bloody Birthday. And we had a pretty good week with some hits on that one, but I'm always looking for more traffic whenever it happens. It's a really good, surprisingly trashy movie, considering that the majority of the actors in it are children. Like, they're not like adults who look like kids. They're actual legitimate children in this one. 3 children are born during a solar eclipse, and that makes them evil somehow. So, they have kind of a murderous rampage leading up to their 10th birthday party. And it's got a surprising body count. It's got a surprising amount of nudity and blood, and not a whole lot of blood, but a lot of pretty decent body count for, like I said, it being a movie where it's literally all children. It's not a bad movie, but check out my review. The link, you can find it down below in my About page. It should say something like, take a look at my trashy movie review channel. Or you can just go to YouTube and type in Sugar Pants Video Basement. That's the title right there. This here. There. My camera is not a mirror, so it's like I have to do everything in reverse. My brain can't function. It can't function regularly, and now I'm asking it to do something complicated. But be sure to check that out. Year 2 videos, I'm just about ready to start doing some recording, get some video footage on that one. Year 2 is shaping up to be a step up in quality, and I'm excited to get started, but we're just about there. Anyway, so today we are getting back to some Stardew Valley. We've been away from it for a while because other games have come up, but we're getting back to it, and it is the first day of summer, and my watering can has just gone to copper level. So today we are going to do our planting. We're going to do a lot of corn, but we're also going to do some melons. Whoops. And because we're trying to get quality crops, hello, R-Signs, whole Colonel Kron. How are you doing today, good sir? Okay, so we need to buy 9 melons, 9 melon seeds. Hey, any day above ground is a good one, right? Okay, so we need 9 melons, and let's do 1, 2, 3. We got to get a lot of corn. All right, our sons macking on the ladies. All right, I want to hear some stories. Okay, so we need 9 melons. Let's see, 9, 18, 27, 36. Okay, 36 corn. Let's see, do I... Oh, I was going to say, I should have plenty more sap. Hey, you know what? If it doesn't turn into something romantic, maybe you get a friend out of the whole thing. I wish I had somebody to tell me something like that when I was a kid, when I was younger, a young adult, because I could have had a probably better friendship if I didn't try getting laid with every single woman that I ever met. I really wish that I had, given it a chance at just friendship. That was, I don't know, it was weird. The 80s and the 90s were really weird. It was like, if you ain't having sex with them, who cares? And it's like, no, that ain't what it is. Very bizarre times and everything. Okay. So we have to run into town and get our stuff. So what did I say? 36 corn and 9 melons. Ooh, a prehistoric hand axe. Have I donated one of those? No, that is a new donation. That's how it works, man. But that's, like I said, I just really wish that I had not aggressively pursued every woman that I met in my 20s. I mean, granted, I'm married now, and I've been married for 10 years, but leading up to that, I kind of, it was a lot tougher than it needed to be. Oh man, we spent a lot on corn. What's this, 10,000? Actually, I need to buy 1 tomato, 1 blueberry. What do we have for summer crops? Tomato, pepper, blueberry, and melon. Okay, so we got a tomato, blueberry, we got a melon, we need a pepper. 1 pepper seed. Alright. Yeah. You want peace of mind. Then it ain't a girlfriend you're looking for. Sorry, I couldn't resist that. I gotta get my I gotta get my watering can. Women be shopping, man. Women be shopping. Lord, you can't stop a woman from shopping. And if you don't like that, I could do the Jeff Foxworthy. You know, because women are a completely different species. Yeah, let's do the '90s comedian that was always talking about how men and women be different, yo. My favorite of all of those was the guy who was like, men and women are just different. I mean, all you have to do is look into her underwear drawer to understand that. You look into a woman's underwear drawer and there's like snaps and buttons and clasps and fancy lace. You look in a men's underwear drawer and it's like, that is to protect my pants from my ass. That was always and I don't know who that comedian was. I wouldn't know it if you told me his name. If I saw him, I'd be like, yeah. And I'm like, that's so true. That's how it all is. Alright, let's get our melons and let's make sure we get them lined up right, because if we're lucky, we can get a super melon. But only if you plant them in a very specific way. Alright, we get a nice batch of corn going. And that will serve us very well. Alright, do we have any more basic fertilizer? We'll go ahead and make them good crops. Might as well. Alright, so 1 tomato, 1 blueberry, and 1 pepper plant. Actually, oh, I'm sorry, you made a comment and I didn't. Hey man, older women make beautiful lovers. Older women, they understand. Who the hell was that? Was that the Bellamy Brothers? Or was that Alabama? I can't remember. That's actually a song. That was actually a country song. Yeah. Older women are beautiful lovers. And older women, they understand. It's just like, it's such a dirty song without being dirty. I worked at a country radio station for 14 years. We had some weird fucking shit that played on that station. Hey man, any port in a storm, man. That's how I've always heard. Ain't nothing wrong with a woman who knows what she wants. And if that means dating someone 10 years her junior, hey, here's my question. Why is it okay for a guy to date a girl 30 years younger than her, but if a woman does it, she's weird? Why is that? That's not fair. It happens. And why are they cougars, you know? Why do they get a cute nickname where a guy is just the way? You know, why is that? Have they ever come up with a name for a guy who does that? A guy who dates a girl who's way younger than him? You know, like Hugh Hefner. I mean, Hugh Hefner's a playboy, yeah. But I don't know if there's an official name for that. Maybe you're just mature for your age. Me, I am immature for my age. Most people don't realize how old I actually am. Before I left the States, I want to hear it. I want to hear it. I definitely do. I'm always encouraged or I always like to hear stories of encouragement from people that I know. When I was working at my last job before I left the country, I was working in one wing, and there were some young college students who had just gotten hired on, and they were the new kids and everything. Well, I had already been there for not quite 2 years, but I'd been there for a while. Anyway, the so I went in and I was like I was on janitorial duties and everything, so I was kind of cleaning up one of these offices, and they were in there, and I got talking to them. They were talking about something, and I kind of butted into the conversation and threw in my 2 cents and everything, and we kind of hit it off, and everybody was kind of laughing and joking and everything, and one of them was, and I don't remember how it happened, but at one point one of them made a reference to, yeah, this place has so many old people working in it, man. I don't know how we're going to get along. And I looked at them and I said, well, how old do you think I am? And they're like, and I said, no, don't worry. You won't insult me one way or another. I honestly want to know, what do you think I am? And they guessed about 10 years younger than what I actually was. And when I told them, they were like, no way. And I'm like, yeah. And I was just like, yeah, I'm one of those old people that you're bitching about. And they laughed. But, yeah. I've had so many people in my life tell me things like, do you ever take anything seriously? No, I don't. I absolutely do not. I mean, I take my responsibility, you know, what I'm responsible in life, and that's it. Oh, Mr. Business, why are you sleeping in the wet mud here? This is all freshly tilled ground. You're gonna get kitty pneumonia. Well, sure. I mean, you got to be serious with certain things in life, but most of it you really don't. You know, be serious when it comes time to paying your bills or getting your money from your paycheck and everything. All that stuff. You know, definitely be serious for that. But everything else in life, I tried being serious. It didn't get me anywhere, and I'm just like, screw it. I'm just a big kid. I'm a big kid who has expensive toys. A car, a nice house, expensive video game systems. That's it. That's all I am, just a big kid. Honestly, I think that's why I haven't aged any harder than I am. I went to my, I think it was my 10-year high school reunion, and yeah, you're a child! Maybe. Oh, I didn't realize what time it was. This first day of summer has really blasted past. I wanted to donate my spoon. But yeah, I went to my 10-year reunion, and I looked at everybody, and I was just like, how the fuck have all of you like travel? Did I travel into the future or something? Why is everybody so much older than me? Honestly, I think it's mostly because they all had kids. And, you know, kids are like vampires. They just suck the life out of any adult. One of the guys that I knew really well in high school, hadn't seen him for years, and then saw him one day. I was working, since I was at the radio station, I had a chance to, you know, do a lot of stuff out and about in the you know, public eye and everything, which was a lot of fun. But I ran into one of my former classmates from high school, and the dude was like solid silver, and I'm just like, silver hair and everything, and I'm just like, Nick, what the heck happened to you? And he's like, kids, man. And I'm just like, Jesus. I don't know why, but for some reason I read that in a Harvey Fierstein sort of voice. I've had the bull, now I want the young calf. Hopefully she's not that rough, but yeah. Yeah, you're gonna go out on the date, and the waiter comes up. Okay, I want the Caesar salad, and I want it with oil on the side. The last time I was here, you brought the salad, and it was slathered with oil. I'm trying to be healthy. Oh. Yes, excuse me, I ordered a Zima, not emphysema. I think that's a Simpsons joke right there. But I am grateful for that voice, because that's the voice I read Pam here in Stardew Valley. I give her that Harvey Fierstein voice. Oh my goodness. Good times, good times. I'm glad I came on today. Well, I really, honest and truly, hope it works out, man. One way or another. If it becomes a friend, great. If it becomes more than that, great as well. You know, one thing I thought was so weird is how so many people, you know, have like demonized the idea of being put in the friend zone. And I'm just like, as long as it's a legitimate friendship and it's not just I'm using this just to get out of anything, you know, that's different. But when it's something like I just want to be friends and it legitimately becomes a friendship or somebody that you hang out with, you know, hey, fantastic, great. But yeah. I just feel like there's so many people have like you know, demonized. Hey, you know, and that's exactly how. Well, that's the attitude that I always have. You know, you ask somebody out and they say no. Well, you're in the exact same spot you were if you didn't ask. But they ain't gonna say yes if you don't ask. See, and I've attained this wisdom. But not because I lived it that way. I wish that I had that mentality when I was growing up. It took me a lot longer to come up with that, you know, because right now it's like you might as well just try it. Like for instance, right now my wife is considering doing a job application for another job, and you know, she's kind of been hesitant because. I feel like she doesn't want to get a no answer, and I'm just like, well, right now you have a no answer because they're not hiring you, if, you know. But if you ask, they can't say yes until, and it's like if you ask and they say no, you're in the exact same spot you are right now. There's no difference. Oh, new reward. What do we get? What do we get? Ah, giant bear in a. With a house that's not nearly big enough for it. All right. Let's. I should have grabbed my fishing pole. We need to do some summertime fishing now that it's summertime. Right, exactly. Now, there are some times where the worst, where it's more than a no, you know, like you know, there's a little something more to it, like when you're a kid and you're in high school and everything. It's like they can say no and make your life a living hell because then they just ridicule you and make fun of you and everything. But you know, when you become an adult, that shit just goes right out the window. Ask, they say no, okay, then you just move on. Let's see. Is any of that donatable? I think. Oh, wow, look at that. We can finish the crab pot bundle without ever building a crab pot. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, when the parents are involved, that's a different matter. Yeah, it's it is a little different when you are a kid. When you're an adult, though, the game changes so much. Have you never played Stardew Valley? Oh, it's so great. I've been playing it for years. I got it when it first came to consoles, like when it first came out to consoles. And there's been so many changes and updates, and it's all free and everything. Um, I'm super thrilled at the new game that Concerned Ape is coming out with. It's there's not a lot of details out there, but I'm still excited for it regardless. It's called Haunted Chocolatier, and that's all I know about it. Apparently, it's you work at a chocolate shop, and you have to go out and collect ingredients to be able to make different things for your shop. But it has the same art style as Stardew Valley, and it looks really cool. But no, not yet a release date. There's just little information coming out as it becomes available. So there's a lot going on with it. But if it's anything, a quality like Stardew Valley, it's going to be a great game. And as much work as Concerned Ape has put into Stardew Valley, and then continued to keep supporting it and changing and listening to the community and the people who play it and people who keep buying it, there's so much going on. I feel like he's earned me taking a chance and just buying it day one, and I'm gonna buy it day one. Squirrel! But Stardew Valley, and I actually had a chance to talk with him very early on. I reported a bug early on, and we had a very small correspondence back and forth, which was really cool. But it was only a couple of communications. But basically, I had a chance to tell him personally through email how much I appreciated him creating this game, because this is the type of farming simulator game that I used to grow up with when it was, Harvest Moon. Harvest Moon first came out, and it was a great game, but it was very much Stardew Valley without as much bells and whistles. Ooh, man, I caught me a diamond. That was worth the fishing trip. But I had a chance to, tell him that the biggest problem that I have with these farming games is I feel like they've gotten away from what makes the games great. And what made them great is just the simple little, put something in the ground, wait for it to grow. While it's growing, you go out and do other things. And I just felt like the Harvest Moon and the Story of Seasons games kind of have gotten away from what made it great. Just a simple little, repetitive gamer who makes it Concerned Ape. And it was one guy. One guy made the entire game. Now, since getting some sales and everything, I believe he's gotten a little bit of a staff. But get over here, fish. But when the game first came out, he did everything by himself. Well, that was a weird thing to dredge up. A couple pieces of lumber. But for, with updates and everything, I think some of the updates have had other people working on it. But when this game first launched, it launched with the entire project being a one-man show. And that's amazing to me. The way I hear the story is he wanted to learn how to make video games, and he thought the best way of doing it is just to do it. And it's really interesting seeing how Stardew Valley had changed over the years that he was working on it before it was released. But yeah, if you if you are watching what's going on here and you like what you see, it's so worth it. I've actually bought it twice. I bought it once on the 360, and I bought it again. Right. Now, me personally, I like the idea of Minecraft, but Minecraft it's just not a game for me for certain reasons. But I'm glad that it's a game that exists. But I played it when it first came to consoles, and I played for a while, did some things, and then I just kind of fell out of it. And then I tried to go back to it, and it was so different with all the updates and everything, and I was just like, man, this is a completely different game. I thought maybe I could get into it a little bit, and the main reason is the core game that is Minecraft. It's not for me. But as I always say, that doesn't make it a bad game, and I don't begrudge it, being a game. I wish I was the type of person who could enjoy Minecraft. And the main thing that I always say, let me pause this for just a second. The main thing that I always say about Minecraft is just, to me, digital Legos. And if you are the type of person who can take a pile of Legos and just make whatever you can imagine out of it, if that's the type of person you are, Minecraft is a fantastic game. But if you're someone like me who needs the instructions to build something, it's like I can see it in my mind, but I can't translate it. Even if I had infinite pieces and everything, I can't do that. That's why Minecraft is. It is. I am very uncreative. No. That's honestly why I can't play Minecraft. Because when I play Minecraft, it's like, I'm gonna build a house. Okay, it's just a square house. It's literally 4 walls and a ceiling. There's no finesse. There's no flair. There's no creativity to it. It's like, I need a house to keep my ass safe from the explodey bastards, the creepers, and I'm gonna make it as basic as possible because I don't want to spend any time agonizing over its design, because I don't know how to put the pieces together. Now, if I had, it is, but there are people who can, and for those people, they're the people who Minecraft is definitely for. Man, you're just a basic Minecraft bitch. But don't get me wrong, I'm totally jealous of the people who can, create, like pixel art, or, these wild cathedrals that make, they spend, hundreds of hours building and everything. I wish that was me, but it's not. The only thing that I ever did creative-wise was I created a skull fortress that had lava coming out of its mouth, and I was kind of proud of it, but it was very basic, and it was just a skull, had lava coming out of it, went down to the water below, and it was real menacing, and you had to ride a minecart to get to it, and you'd watch it, and you'd see it in the distance, and it would approach and everything. I was kind of proud of that. I did that, and then I made an underwater glass dome to live down inside, and once I did that, I was like, okay, well, I've basically done everything I'm gonna. And I did the achievements, and I was like, that's it for me. But again, that's why I say it's like, it's not for me, but I'm glad it exists for the people that it is actually for. Because I've seen some amazing things in Minecraft. It's just I wish. Yeah. God, that one took me fucking forever. I don't know why. It's like I tried, and then I finally got him to walk off that cliff. Yeah, it was not an easy achievement, but I got it. Hey, Willie. How's it hanging? I need to get the next fishing pole. Ooh, red mullet. I need to get the next fishing rod. Harold and Kumar. Okay. I don't get how it works with this, but okay. It's been a while since I've seen that movie, and yeah. Oh, okay. It's been a while since I've seen that one. I didn't care for the Guantanamo Bay sequel. I didn't care for that one, but I liked the first one. Is this your special push? Yeah, I don't remember much about that. The only thing I remember was, oh shit! It was the movie. It was the movie that got Doogie Howser back into the spotlight, and got him back into the swing of things. And he was the biggest womanizing jackass in the movie, and I'm just like, that's so funny, because that is not what he is at all. We would later learn. I'm buying your food. It's like, wait a minute, man. You stole our car, you took our bitches, and you basically made our life a living hell this entire night. Yeah. That's why I'm buying your food. Oh, come on. Stop being a jackass fish. This one's got too much fight in him. Oh, it's a super cucumber, that's why. Did he really? Huh. I hadn't heard that. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen that movie. I don't remember. I don't remember much. The only thing I remember were the extreme douchebags, and I'm like, God, that was so 90s and early 2000s. Everything was fucking extreme. Extreme Doritos, extreme Pringles, extreme pretzels, extreme Pizza Hut. Ugh. I don't miss that ad campaign. I don't know what it was that the early 2000s, everything had to be fucking extreme. Extreme Cool Ranch Doritos. It's like, man, Cool Ranch Doritos were already extreme, man. What makes me feel old is when I see something like, oh, what was it? There was a movie that just hit its 49th year. Was it the Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Yeah, that's what it was. I think the Texas Chainsaw Massacre just earlier this week hit the 49th anniversary of its release. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. The first one of those that really hit me hard was when Pac-Man became like 50. Or not 50, I'm sorry, 30. When they pointed out that Pac-Man was like 30 years old, and I'm just like, Jesus Christ. And that was a while back. Oh, stop fighting with me, fish. You are gonna end up on my plate. Oh, shit. You going in my soup, motherfucker. Ah, get back here. Ah, you son of a bitch. Oh my God, I can't get the bastard. There we go, Jesus. I think so, yeah. Okay, we're almost out of energy and it's getting late, so we should, let's see. Do I have anything that's worth donating? Let's see, we did riverfish. We need catfish, shad, and tiger trout. I don't have any of those. All right. Night fishing. Walleye. No, we don't have any walleye. Specialty. No, we don't have those. Oh, we got a tuna. Okay, so we can donate a tuna. All right, we can donate a tuna. I was going to say, because Willy Wonka was in the 50s, so, or I'm sorry, 50s, Jesus, the 70s. So, yeah, it had to be getting there. Alright, there we go. One more fish for the bundle. Alright, did we have anything? Enchanter, field research, dye. Nope, nothing there. And this is just money donations. Yeah. Alright, so everything else we can sell. So last night, well, not last night, but the previous night, I was talking to me and my wife were talking, and the subject came up about George Clooney. And my wife was like, that is one actor I don't think I've ever seen do something that I was impressed by. And I'm just like, really? And I started thinking, I was just like, now that I sit back and think about it, I can't think of anything he's done that's really wowed me as well. I mean, he's one of those actors that seems to be like always around and everything. And then I looked him up on IMDb because I was like, there's got to be something I'm missing. And I did come across a movie that I had totally forgotten about, From Dusk Till Dawn. And my wife was like, I don't think I've seen that. And I was just like, you've seen that. I know I've shown you that one. And she's like, I don't think so. So I found it on one of our streaming services, and I played the intro to the whole thing. And I was like, we're just going to watch the intro. And she's watching it, and she's like, I don't think I've seen this. I'm like, oh my God, we are watching this. So the next day, when we had time to sit down and actually watch the movie, we sat down and watched it, and we got done with it, and I was just like, yeah, what do you think of that? And she's like, oh my God. I was like, yeah, that's a movie. But I told her that I said, From Dusk Till Dawn is one of those movies I always tell people to watch, but do not do any research about. Don't look up anything about that movie. Go into it blind. You will enjoy it so much more. Have you seen it, From Dusk Till Dawn? Oh, you better be careful on this one. Okay, let me hear you. What you got? Okay, all right. If you go out and try to find a copy somewhere, either on streaming services or otherwise, and see From Dusk Till Dawn, but do not look up the plot synopsis, do not look up anything about it, don't look at the back of the box, don't look at anything. Just get your hands on a copy, put it in your player, and just hit play. Let me ask you, do you like Quentin Tarantino movies? Do you like Robert Rodriguez movies? If the answer is yes, then you should watch this. It was directed by Robert Rodriguez, and it stars Quentin Tarantino. Okay, you need to watch this movie, but do not look anything up. Just go into it blind. I won't even tell you what it's about. Just go into it blind. You will appreciate it. It's directed by Robert Rodriguez, and it stars, but the screenplay was written by Tarantino. So it's a good collaborative movie. Okay, so go ahead. Your movie to be remade. Let's see the ugliness. All right, I that's all we can do for today. Double check, see what the weather's going to be like tomorrow. Clear and sunny. All right, and let's go to sleep. Well, I always say if you're going to do a remake, it should be a movie that was made poorly. And it should be one that is improved upon. A movie that can be improved upon, not just is remade for name recognition. You know, I've never seen that. I've never seen it. There's actually several of those high-profile movies like Schindler's List I have not seen. Not necessarily for lack of trying. It just was one of those things I just never saw. It's one of those movies that I feel. I've heard everybody I've spoken to says that it's a good movie. It's just one of those movies I feel like I really have to be in the right mood to watch, because it just doesn't sound like it's going to be a very happy movie. And sometimes when I watch those movies that are like, you know, this is based on real life events and things like that, and it's a bummer of a thing, I really have to be in the right mood. Like that HBO miniseries about Chernobyl, I really want to watch it. But at the same time, I've yet to get to the point where I'm just like, I don't know if I'll ever be in the right mindset to watch it, because from what I hear, it is terribly accurate, and they don't soft sell it exactly. I don't know if it's something that I'll have I'll be in the right mental capacity to watch. Hi, Sugar Pants. I have some good news for you. A few days ago, I made a breakthrough in my research on the local environment. I'll spare you the technical details and get to the point. You know that empty cave over there, a little ways to the west? Well, I have a way to turn it into something useful for both of us. I'd like to set up the cave to attract some local species. That way I can observe them in a more controlled environment. And you can harvest whatever products they produce. I can either set up the cave to attract mushrooms or fruit bats. The bats will sometimes leave fruit for you to collect. Oh, always go with the bats. I used to always go with the mushrooms, because the mushrooms produce like every 2 or 3 days. But with the bats, you get a lot more exotic items. See, and that's the thing is, you know, I remember a lot of the original details before this movie, before the miniseries was made about Chernobyl, and all that shit just scared the hell out of me in the 80s, because we were so scared of the nuclear shit. Anything nuclear, the 80s were all about it. Mayor Lewis lost his underwear. I know where it's at, but I don't have access to him right now. Well, War Games was mild. What I'm talking about is, what was it? The Day After. Jesus Christ, did you see The Day After? That movie is still terrifying. It, basically what it was Hollywood coming together to make an accurate portrayal of global thermonuclear war. Jesus Christ. I saw that when I was a kid, and nobody described it to me in a way that I could understand. It terrified me. You know, most kids were scared of the boogeyman or the monster in the closet. I was scared of global thermonuclear annihilation. I was like, I think I was 5. Scared to death that the bombs were going to drop at any moment. Basically what it is, and it's a great cast of like TV stars and everything. John Lithgow and Steve Guttenberg are in it. And yeah, they don't soft sell it. At one point, basically, the bombs drop, and that's not the end of the movie. That's about, you know, an hour in. We get to know all these people and their lives and how everything is, and then the bombs drop, and then we get to deal with the radiation and the fallout and everything, and the looters and the rioters and the dead corpses, and then the government tries to get involved to try and help people out, and we find out how hopeless and terrible it all is. And it's like, Jesus Christ. And it does not have a happy ending. And then when it's over, there's a text scroll that says the producers of this movie are made it in an effort to try and dissuade our world leaders of thinking that this is an option. We have tried to make it as accurate as possible, but in reality, the situation will be much worse. When it's over, that's the time I fall in love again. All that have gone out the window. I don't know the words to that fucking song. Fucking Sugar Ray, man. Fucking Sugar Ray. What the hell? Oh. Oh. What was their other one? You right. What was the other hit? What was the other song that they had? What was the other hit that they had? They weren't the Abercrombie and Fitch douchebags, were they? I like girls that wear Abercrombie and Fitch. I take you if I have one wish, and I can't wait till the summer, Oh god, I hated that fucking song. That song would not stop fucking playing on the radio. Yeah, what was Sugar Ray's other one? It's not When It's Over was not the one that was super huge. There was another one that they had. I can't think of what it was. Okay, I need to go out foraging and try to find some grapes. That was Sugar Ray. Okay. See, that's the one I know. Every morning there's a halo hanging from the corner of my girlfriend's four-post bed. I know it's not mine, but I'll see if I can use it for the weekend or a one-night stand. What the fuck was that song about? Couldn't understand how to work it out. Something's got me feeling, stop me from believing, turn me around again. Jesus Christ, dude, why are you making me dredge up all of that shit? Oh. Oh, God. Oh, I wouldn't even sing that shit at karaoke, man. Why am I singing it on my show? I was more of a Marcy Playground sort of guy. St. Joe, they say he's never been dressed up like a woman. St. Joe, they said your dad was gay. They said your mom, she's a whore. And they said it till you were raw. Yeah. They said your mom, she's a bore. And they made them beg them for more. I haven't heard that one in a while. Of course, nobody knew that song. Everybody always knew Sex and Candy. And that's fine. Sex and Candy was a good song. I guess it could be worse. I mean, Smash Mouth was all over the fucking place, but they never went away. You know, at least Sugar Ray, you know, was only around for a bit. Dude, I was never into the fucking Backstreet Boys. I was never into the boy band shit. I was just a little too old when that shit came out. So I never fell for it. There was really never part of that boy band stuff that ever caught my attention. The only thing that I ever cared about was the music video for Backstreet's Back. See, now the Spice Girls, Savage Garden, Jesus Christ, fuck. I hadn't thought about Savage Garden in forever. What was Savage Garden's big hit? I can't think of what it was. I had a friend, she was a goth girl, and she was one of the biggest Spice Girls fans. I never understood it. She made me sit down and watch Spice World, and God, that movie was so bad. See, I was one of those persons that I didn't know the band. I just knew the song. Oh God. Okay, no. Savage Garden. No. I'm gonna have to say no on that one. Oh, that was some bad shit, man. Oh man, you're making me relive all of my cringe years, man. God damn, Shania Twain. Oh, I don't know what was going on with Shania Twain, but you're right, she was ridiculously huge. Oh, there's a great. All right. Man, I feel like a woman. Jesus, Hansen, goddamn. Someone tried getting them to make a comeback not too long ago. And I'm just like, no, God, ugh. However, not just a couple weeks ago, I was, me and my wife were out for a drive, and we stopped off at one of our favorite fish and chip shops, and we had the dogs with us. Ace of Base, Jesus Christ. I found out how huge Ace of Base was here in Australia back then, Jesus. But we stopped off at our favorite fish and chip shop, and we had the pups with us, so I had to stay in the car with them. So my wife goes in to order, and I turn the radio on just as they're playing the 90s at noon, and they started off with Bop. And oh my God, I let it play, and I wish I hadn't, but I did. And what I think is so funny is they get indignant that people don't sing the lyrics right. And I'm just like, shut the hell up. You're lucky that anybody sings it, period. Like, oh, you guys aren't singing the lyrics right. It's gibberish, buddy. I just think it's so funny that there was so many people who thought that they were girls. Not that that makes a difference, but there were so many broken-hearted hetero boys who fell in love with Taylor. Oh, there were so many things that Taylor had going for him that made him attract-worthy to confused young teenage boys. Now, Alanis Morissette. Now that was more my jam. Absolutely. I still rock some Alanis Morissette. Quick question. Do you know who the song You Ought to Know? Who was that written about? Do you know? Because when I found out, I was kind of blown away. You are not going to fucking believe it, but you can look it up. It's still one of those things that it's like, it's not 100% confirmed, but it's not exactly, it's not exactly something that is, fake. Dave Coulier. The song that was the epitome of teenage girl angst and heartbreak was Dave Coulier's responsibility. He is the one who is at fault. Yeah, they used to date. They broke up, and it was apparently not a very pleasant breakup, and she wrote a song about him. So how about that? One of the biggest teen girl power ballads of the fuck you variety of the 90s. And it's Uncle Joey. I need to get some silos built, man. I got so much grass. Oops. Oh, chicken statue. Have I donated a chicken statue? I have not donated a chicken statue. Ugh. Taylor Swift is one of those that I never got into. I mean, good for her for having a career full of catchy fucking tunes and everything, but it's, oh my god, it's just definitely was not for me. I actually put a Taylor Swift joke in one of my upcoming episodes. I'm not going to say which one, but there is a Taylor Swift joke in one of my Sugar Pants video reviews. It's not very flattering. But I'm proud of it. My wife says that because of the joke that I wrote into my episode, it has ruined one of her more popular songs for her. Now, every time it comes on the radio, she thinks of the joke that I do in my episode. And I'm just like, well, good. Hopefully other people think the same. What are you doing, Mr. Business? Are you hunting mousies? No, you're falling asleep like a fat sack of crap. I didn't mind Lenny Kravitz too much. I think he was a little more overrated. I think he was just a little too overrated. I don't think he was that great, but I didn't dislike him. All right. I think that's, what time is it? 8 o'clock. Oh, I don't know if it was a timing issue. I just didn't think he was as good as everybody said he was. He wasn't bad, but I feel like Lenny Kravitz was trying way too hard to be like Prince at times, and I'm like, dude, you are not gonna be Prince. Like, he was definitely more rock than Prince was, but I feel like style-wise, fashion-wise, I feel like more than once I saw him and I'm just like, dude, quit trying to be Prince. You ain't gonna be Prince. All right, let's call it a day. For the game, anyway. Not for the broadcast. What's the weather going to be tomorrow? Oh, looks like a storm is approaching. Thunder and lightning. Okay, we need to do some fishing tomorrow. Wilson Phillips, you son of a bitch. Hey, Envy! Welcome to the show. We're talking 90s music, apparently. I don't know why. Our signs kind of went in that direction, and we're kind of stuck there. Wilson Phillips. Yeah, that's one of those that I was like, I know the name, but I'm having trouble placing. Jesus Christ, that was fucking close. It was really loud in my headphones. That's right. Hold on for one more. Wasn't that the someday somebody's gonna take him down today? Oh, tired from school. Well, kick back and relax, cause I'm obviously I'm singing as many of these songs that I know. All right, let's get. Let's keep our chicken statue and our hoe, and let's go do some fishing. Because there are some summertime fish that you can only catch when it's raining. Alright. Well, Envy, just kick back and chill. Oh, yeah. Hold on for one more day. Get to hold on for one more day. Ugh. Oh, man. How the hell did we get started on the 90s one-hit wonders, man? Ooh! Rainbow shell. Oh, it's the shady dude who sells me a pendant if I got a girlfriend. Oh, I love it. I play it about once a year, depending on if I got anything else going on. I always get to about the end of the second year, at the beginning of the third year, and then I just feel like starting all over. I always like starting out all over. Once I get to the point where money's not really not really a concern, that's when it starts winding down for me. But we're just to summer of the first year, so it's still early on. Yeah, I know, and I am so damn broke right at the moment. My job has not been giving me a lot of shifts here lately because we're still in the off season. So I will definitely get one. I do want to get one, and I do want to do the live build. I'm still planning on it, but it may not be like day one. What happened? I spent it. Adulting sucks, dude. So I'm trying to. Yeah. Oh, I have self-control, but when I'm only getting one shift a week every week, it's kind of hard to save. Pretty soon we're going to hit the warmer months and then the school holidays and everything, and I'll be back into it. But yeah, here lately it's been real slow. It's kind of the deal of, working in a industry that has, seasons like it does. I got a big belly. So, food has to happen. And I have, someone else in the household, so I can't just be totally selfish. Oh, that's right. Dogs, too. Yeah, I got dogs, dude. Oh, yeah, and a wife. And 2 cats. That's pretty funny. But, yeah. And then bills. It is weird. Here in Australia, they don't do monthly bills. They do quarterly bills. So it's like you only get like your water, electricity, the utilities. They only come around once a quarter. So every 3 months you get the bill. And I'm like, I don't know if I like that better or what. But it's interesting. I don't know why they do it that way, but yeah. So yeah, that is something that will happen. The Atari build will happen. Jesus Christ, that lightning is so loud in my headphones. Oh geez, I keep catching diamonds. The oceans are full of diamonds. Yeah, I've spent, once a month bills, my entire life. And then I move here and then it's once a quarter. But to be fair, they're really not that bad. Bills here are actually really not that bad at all. So, when I see the bill, I'm just like, oh my God, that's terrible. But my brain is thinking that I'm going to get another bill like that next month. And it's like, nope, I'm not getting another one for 3 months. So it's one of those weird things. You can't get struck by lightning, but your trees can. If a tree on your property gets struck by lightning, it won't produce fruit for like 3 days. That's only if you're planting like fruit trees, and if they're in season. But if you put up lightning rods, ooh, ancient seed. How the hell am I getting so many ancient seeds? But it takes an entire season for it to grow, so I can't plant it. I'm already too far into summer. That's crazy though. But now I don't have to make seeds now because I've got one growing. But yeah, you can make lightning rods, and then what they'll do is they'll give you batteries. And then you use the batteries in like crafting items and everything. See, that one had a bit of a distance to it. It was a little off in the distance, and the ones that crashed right next to you. I kind of like that. You get some close strikes, some far away strikes. A lot of mullets in the ocean today. I think I'll reel in one more fish, and then I'll head up into the lake. Alright, now we have to catch the fish, because the treasure. Ooh, tilapia. Delicious. Oh, just 6 pieces of coal? That's weird. Alright, let's head up into the mountains. See if we can get some mountain fish. Hi there, Sugar Pants. Taking a break. I love that I named my character Sugar Pants. Did my best to give him a clown look. Honestly, with all the fish and chip shops here, I have really grown to love barramundi. A lot of and blue grenadier. Oh my god, blue grenadier is so good when it's fried and battered. So good. There's another one. I can't remember what it's called. It's a Vietnamese catfish. And, oh my god, it's so good. Oh. Get back here. Oh. I hate losing them tough fish when there's a treasure involved. I can't remember what the Vietnamese catfish is called, but boy, it's good. If I go to a fish and chip shop and they have it on the menu, it's kiss my ass. No skills. Did you see that fish? That fish had some fight in him. But the thing I like is the fish and chip shops, they'll tell you what the fish of the day is. And sometimes they'll have it as a special, sometimes they have no, that's not what it is. I can't think of what it is. Hang on a second. My wife knows what it is. Let me text her. 1 second. What is the Vietnamese catfish I like? Alright. No, it's not swai. Bassa might be it. Well, that's what it basically is. Oh. Oh, it is Bassa. I thought that was it. It is Bassa. Yeah, Bassa. Oh my god, that's so good. Yeah, Bassa. I couldn't remember what it was called. I've only had it a couple of times, but if it's at the fish and chip shops, yes, I am all over it. But if not, Blue Grenadier is pretty popular. And I'll take me some of that. Yeah, Vietnamese catfish is, you know, just the basic definition. Hey, I'm learning a whole new world of brand new foods. There's a lot of stuff that I have that is not available back where I came from. Generation X, goddammit. Ain't no boomer. I ain't old enough to be a boomer. My Generation X brain, yes, that one's going to mush. But it ain't boomer dementia, it's Gen X dementia. I always tell my wife, I said, you know, when you look at the dementia wards at the old folks' home and everything, I'm just like, as long as I'm allowed to keep my video games, I'll be all right. Shit, I'll be 90 years old still playing fucking Skyrim. Ah, stop giving me green algae. It's useless, I don't want it. Oh, shit. I need to get my my better fishing lines so that I can put some lures and hooks to make those fish a little easier to catch. Ooh, a sturgeon. I think I need to keep that one. Throw that away and keep the sturgeon, because I think that's something that I can donate. Well, we're already full of fish, so let's head down to the community center. And actually, I keep forgetting that I can look it up here. Let's do lake fish. Ah! Sturgeon. All right. That's the last one we need for this bundle. Nice. Oh, we got a red snapper. And, oh, tilapia. All right, we got 2 bundles that we can finish. Fantastic. Alrighty, well, R-Signs, think of some more songs that I can do crappy karaoke about, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks for stopping by. Good luck with the upcoming potential good news, and we'll catch you next time. And let me know how it all turns out. I want to hear the stories, man. All right, so we'll. Put the reds. Alrighty, R-Signs, get some sleep, and we'll catch you next time, whenever that is. Hopefully tomorrow, but if not, whenever the next time is. Alright, another ocean fish, or the ocean fish bundle is finished. Oh, we got some beach totems. Alright, and let's see, was it the river fish? No, it was the... Oh, I still didn't get the night fishing bundle. Walleye. That's right, the sturgeon. Alright. Oh, a dressed spinner. Yeah, I can't put that on my... Can't put that on my current fishing pole. Actually, what was the nighttime fishing? All right, I'm going to look up the walleye because I can't remember its details. Dev hour? Not ringing any bells. Wow, that was kind of a stretch. Stretch these nuts. Let's see. Stardew Valley. Walleye. Okay, it can be caught in the river or the mountain lake. It's the fall and winter. Okay, fall and winter fish, so we can't catch it yet. We're really getting a lot of those bundles finished for as early in the year as it is. Okay, let's sell off everything else. Keep that seed. Do we have enough to make some gold? Let's find out. Put the ancient seed in there. Oh, and put the diamond away. Put our spinner and our work totems. We don't need those yet. Okay, gold. Oh, we have just enough. Alright, we'll make that and then we can donate the gold bar. And I feel like rainbow shell. I feel like there's something that... Is there a bundle that is used in? Well, it's not the foraging. And it wouldn't be in the fish. Geologist? No, it's not that. Bulletin board? Boy, I feel like there's a reason for hanging on to that. So I'm going to hang on to it. I just don't remember what it's for. But they don't come up that often. All right, let's get my tools and put my fishing pole away. And we never got our chicken statue donated. Or the geode. Keep waiting to hear if the one of my trees is going to get knocked down, but not that big of a deal. None of them are really producing anything. Oops. Try to actually swing and hit the tree. Yeah, I wish I had some lightning rods to get some batteries, but I don't think we can even craft one of those yet. Nope, we don't have the recipe. All right, let's call it a night for this day. It's been pretty productive. Hey, Mr. Business, hiding behind the plant. All right, what's the weather going to be tomorrow? Beautiful sunny day. I'm sorry? Oh, no. I'm... no, I'm calling the day a day. I'm going to bed in the game. I'm still playing. I'm not done yet. Yeah. What I'm saying is for today in the game, I'm finished with my chores, so I'm going to bed and. Hey, look at that! Over 1,100 for fish alone. Nice. Good day of fishing. Alright, let's see what my fortune is. Spirits are in good humor. I think he'll have a little extra luck. We might go up into the mine today, then. Got ourselves a gold bar. I hate how long it takes to grow crops, but I had to put in a lot of corn. Corn is the best, really the best crop, because you can grow it for 2 seasons. As far as I know, it's the only one you can. Spend all the time in the summer growing it, and then it produces. Okay, so let's put away our tools and the geode and the chicken statue. We'll take our pickaxe and our sword, and on the way we'll pass by the community center and donate the gold bar and get that bundle. I don't remember what the reward is for that one. Oh, it's Friday! Oh, geez, I totally forgot. Gotta go check out the traveling merchant first. We got a decent amount of cash, so hopefully she has something something that we can use to complete some community center donation. Oh, large egg. I think we... Oh, battery pack. Crocus. I think we can do the large egg and the crocus. Yes. Large egg. Is a brown egg, too. Alright, how about the crocus? I think that's a... winter forage? Yeah, there it is. Alright, so we'll buy the large egg and the crocus. Is the tulip something that we can donate? I don't think it is. No, there's a sunflower, but yeah. Enchanter's bundle, fodder, and a poppy. Yeah, okay. Alright. Well, now we got some more stuff to donate. So now we'll head up to the mines, make our donations, And we'll see if we can get deeper into the mines now that the spirits are giving us a little bit of luck. Hopefully. We'll need a little bit of luck because we've already lost a couple of hours of time. Okay, so the only thing I need is the snow yam. Those are kind of tricky to find, though. It'll be interesting if I can get the animal bundle without actually having any animals on the farm. Alright, so this is the... I think it's the... Is it the blacksmith bundle? Yes. One more step towards having the mine carts repaired. Ooh, another furnace. Nice. Okay, so the only thing I need is a fire quartz. That's the last thing I need, and then the mine carts will be operational again. And those make such a difference when you're trying to get around town. But I've got to make it further into the mines, because those things are not available just yet. Please don't destroy my tent. Not going to, buddy. Alright, how far have we gotten? 70. Alright. Oh, okay. The ladder's already here. Alrighty, there we go. One of you has to drop a ladder. Nope, none of you gonna drop a ladder. Alright. Alright, I guess we got... Oh, there. I was gonna say we have to work for the ladder, but no, we don't. Passing up a lot of this ore, but I want to... I'm more interested in getting further into the mines. Once you make it to the bottom of the mines, then you can just go back for ore at any point. But using your limited stamina to get further into the mines the first time is always more important. There we go! We made it 5 levels. So now we can come back to that checkpoint. I definitely need to get a better pickaxe because it's starting to get really hard to break rocks. last one. Whoops, oops, I thought I switched over to my sword. No more enemies, alright. Yeah, I don't think we're going to make it to level 80. Yeah, I got some cave carrots, but I don't think they're going to help. We're almost out of stamina. Yeah, better save it. Well, we got 5 levels, so that's not too bad. Let's see, have I donated this one? Okay, yeah, we have. Oh, that's right. The mountain pass has been reopened, so we can now go to the sauna and get our energy back. We'll do this and go back into the mines. Why not? It's not like we had anything else to do. It's been a productive day for community calendar or community center items. I just wish it didn't take so much time to get into the actual healing waters. And you have to stand perfectly still. This is a great gift, thank you. Oh, alright, frozen geode, that's something. I hate when I only get a single geode to when I make a trip to the blacksmith to crack it open. I always like to have at least a few, make the trip worth it. Ooh, got an aquamarine. Ooh, and we have a... Go away, bunny. Get ourselves an amethystist. those enemies, not one of them dropped a letter. Yeah, it's just disappointing. Well, if I'm going to have to break rocks, I might as well break some ore so I can take something home. Ooh, ghost fish. I think I've already donated one of those. Nice. We might make it to level 80 after all. The hell? Wooden mallet. 15 to 24. Oh, I already have a much better weapon. Alright, we just need one more level. One more ladder and we'll be further into the mines. It's getting late. Shoot. Oh, good. We made it. Awesome. Oh, I'm going to have to throw something away. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, so we'll get rid of the slime. Firewalker boots. Alright, what do we got? We got +2 defense and 1 immunity. Ooh, +3 and 3. Nice. Okay. Let's get out of here and get home. Really good haul, actually. Got two levels down, or 10 levels, I should say, and we're now into the fiery levels, which is where the fire opal or the fire crystals, quartz. That's what it is. The fire quartz is at. Have I donated a ghost fish? I'm pretty sure I have. Yeah. Okay, so I can sell that. Oh, that's an aquamarine. I thought that was a geode for some reason. Another storm tomorrow. Dang. Gotta say goodnight to my little kitty. Not a lot of money, but we got a lot accomplished today, so. Another storm tomorrow. Well, then that means it's a good time to get my watering can in if I have 5 iron. Whoops, wrong one. Oh, I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we're going to update our watering can because the storm today and the storm tomorrow will take care of the time that it's in the shop. All right. Oh, and we got some oak resin. That's another donation. And, oh, we got a hot pepper. Okay. So we're going to do some fishing. Oh, I need to take my watering can. Okay. I gotta see what summertime fish are available only during rain. Because summertime, you get so few rainy days. Well, I thought this had a list for... All right, fine. I'll look it up the long way. I was hoping that I had there was a website that just said what fish are available during the rainy times, you know. Wow, I'm just I am just not finding it. Let's just look up the season for summer. Sorry about this, everyone. I thought that this would be a little bit quicker. Okay, the red snapper is a rain. It's a rain fish in the summer. Catfish. I think I need a catfish. But we got the red snapper, so far the catfish is the only one that I need. Shad. Alright. So the shad and the catfish are the only ones that are summertime. Oh, and they're both the river, the river fish. So shad and catfish. Let me just double check and make sure that that's. All right, so we're going fishing in the river for the shad and catfish. Okay, let's donate one of our summer crops. Hot pepper. We got plenty of these growing, but they just have to show up. Okay. Okay, that is... And then we have the... I don't remember what the bundle was. I need the oak resin. Fall foraging, construction, winter foraging. It's not any of those. Wouldn't be the fish tank. The geologist. No, I need the red. It's not the vault. Ah, the enchanter's bundle. That's it. Alright. These ones are tough to get. Okay, so let's head down to the blacksmith and we will get our watering can upgraded. And then we'll spend the rest of the day fishing. Ooh, we got a broken CD. Another CD. Everybody's throwing their CDs away. Oh, it's not yet 9 o'clock. Alright, well, the river's right here. We can just do some fishing until then. So we need catfish and shad. Oh, there's one. And we got a treasure chest geo. Let's hope that we get something rare that we haven't donated yet. And a pike. Alright. Now it's 9 o'clock. Let's see what geodes we have. fairy stone. And let's see what we just pulled out of the river. Ooh, a dwarf helm. Nice. Alright, so now we can upgrade this tools. Let's do the steel watering can. Alright, and that used all of our money. Alright, now let's go for that elusive catfish. Ow! I do hate fishing in the lightning storm. It always makes me pull the line out whenever it flashes. Oh, now all we're going to get is shad. And broken glasses. CDs and broken glasses. Now I'm getting all the garbage today. What do we get? What do we get? More bait. That's why we gotta get the fishing pole upgrade. Oh, this fish has got some fight. A little bit. Another pike. Pike and shad, shad and pike. And algae. Oh. Come on, catfish. Well, keep setting new records for pike. Only got enough stamina for a few more casts. I don't know if we're going to get it to this time around. Nope, it's all pike and shad. Only got about 4 more casts before I'm out. But it's still early. Yeah, I keep getting garbage and wasting all of my stamina. I guess I could still go up to the hot springs and get some of my stamina back, but I didn't get the treasure. I was trying to get a perfect and the treasure. It's rare that you can get a perfect and the treasure. I don't know if that makes any difference, but a lot of times you have to go for the treasure and bail on the fish in order to get the treasure leveled up and captured. And it's going to be another pike, isn't it? You can kind of tell by its fight pattern. Yeah, this one I'm pretty sure is not a pike. Yep, that's the shed. I think I got one more cast in me before I've got to either find something to eat or go take a hot soak. And it's a pike. Damn, about lost the fish. And more bait. Okay. Well, we don't have any more energy to cast, so let's go take a soak and see if we can get some extra stamina. We got one, so we'll donate. Oops. It's going to be late fishing tonight. But we'll have a decent amount to sell. Got to recoup some of our losses for the iron watering can upgrade. Alright. Full stamina bar. Let's see if we can get that elusive catfish. Actually, let me take another look just to make sure if the river is the only place. Oh, it's only available in the secret woods during the summer. Normally it's a spring and fall fish. Okay, well that makes me feel a little better. Okay, so we have caught all of the fish that we can for the rain donations, so might as well just finish fishing up here in the mountain lake. Get some rainy day fish from the lake. Definitely my next major expense will be fishing pole upgrade. Chub and bait. Chub and bait. Bait and chub. That sounds much dirtier than bait and chub. We're going to call it, not only for this day, but also for the broadcast. Go home, sell off some fish. It'll be another rainy day tomorrow in the game, so we'll probably spend another day fishing. Oh, let's see if we have any bat fruit. Aha, we do. Wild plum is spiceberry, blackberry. I think we can donate all of that. That's the, oh yeah, so we got the blackberry. And the plum. All right. We'll just hold on to it. We won't go donate it now. We'll just hold on to it and donate it tomorrow. I think the spiceberry has already been donated. Yeah, I think that's a summer. So we'll go ahead and sell that. Alright, do we have anything? Oh, we can make some iron ore. Let's make 3 bars. Fishing pole away. I feel like I had other geodes. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, we have a yam for the fall crops bundle. How the hell did we get a yam? I don't remember, but we'll donate it. It's one less thing we have to grow. That's why it's best to not throw anything away or sell anything if you're not sure if it's something that you need. Hold on to everything. Oh, I'm sorry, and V, I didn't notice that. I didn't realize that you had said if you don't fall asleep by 2 o'clock, you will collapse wherever you're at, and if you're not on your farm, it can cost you. Because what happens is someone from the big conglomerate in town, Joja Mart, they'll come and pick you up and take you home, and then they'll charge you a bill for it, and it's usually pretty expensive. So yeah, basically you got to be in bed by 2 o'clock no matter what. If you run out of stamina, you'll get sluggish, and then you'll collapse if you keep pushing it. And once you get sluggish, oh man, it's crazy trying to get anywhere. So okay, I think the weather report said tomorrow's going to be rainy. Storm approaching, thunder and lightning. So more rainy day tomorrow. So let's go to sleep. See what we got for all of our fish. All right. Well, we got our foraging leveled up. I thought for certain we'd get something for fishing, but we did just level up our fishing. So hey, that's not too bad. 1,697 for a non-crop day. That is not bad at all. So we'll go ahead and pause that, and this will be the end of tonight's broadcast. So thank you everybody for hanging out. It's always good to see some familiar names, Envy and R Signs. It's always fun seeing what kind of wacky shenanigans they're going to bring to everything. I will probably do another broadcast of Stardew Valley tomorrow, unless something major gets in the way. I can't imagine anything. Tomorrow seems pretty open, so I'll probably do some script work. I've got some plans to work on some more scripts for my video review channel for tomorrow. Next year, for the first year, I did 24 episodes, so I thought I would just do 24 episodes for year 2. That seems like a good number. But then I realized that I was going to have a couple of open slots at the end of the year where nothing happened, and I didn't want to take too much of a break. So somebody on my Twitter suggested a movie, and I liked it, so I thought, we'll just go ahead and turn it into a review for a review. So I'm working on getting those last 2 slots filled. So basically, in 2023, there will be an episode every other Monday, no matter what. Excuse me. Throat suddenly got irritated. So I'll probably work on some scripting tomorrow, but if you haven't seen it, my latest video has been out for a week now, Bloody Birthday. So this Monday is kind of the off Monday. There will be a new episode coming this upcoming Monday. So be sure to check that out. Bloody Birthday is the newest episode, though, the newest review. And I keep saying, for a movie that's mostly starring children, it's got a lot of trashiness to it. I'm actually surprised at how much they actually got away with. It's got a decent body count. It's got some nudity. Not the kids, of course. It's adult nudity. Murderous little bastard kids in this movie. It's pretty good. So be sure to check that out. And then we will have a brand new episode coming out this coming Monday at it's 7 o'clock. Monday morning, Sydney time, but for you in America, it's actually Sunday evening. Central time, it's about 4 o'clock. So anyway, that is the latest episode, so be sure to check that out. Sugar Pants Video Basement. You can find a link in my profile pages down below. Just take a look for that, or just go to YouTube and type in Sugar Pants Video Basement. You'll find it there. Okay, well that will do it for tonight. So thank you everybody for coming by. As always, appreciate it. It's always more fun hanging out with some other people to chat with. And until I greet you again, most likely tomorrow evening, you all have a great rest of the day, and we will catch you next time.